If you've ever wondered how to prioritize your life and get things done without feeling stressed and overwhelmed, this video is for you, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Karin Bosman, life coach, and today we're going to talk about prioritizing our life. So if you've ever wondered, how am I going to get more time? How am I going to get everything done in this day? It just feels like every day is shorter and there's just not enough time to get everything done. Well, the fact of the matter is, that's because you're right. There isn't enough time in the day to get everything done, because there will always be something. Work will never be done. You only have 24 hours in a day and you can't add to it. So there's no way to get more time to do more things in life. If you're trying to steal some time from your sleep or family time, your life is going to be unbalanced and you're going to feel more stressed and like you're not really doing what you want to do in life. So what we need to do is we need to realize that there is always going to be more to do. So get a cut-off time. If you don't say, listen, I work until that time of day and then I'm done, then work is just going to keep going. There's always going to be a deadline looming, or an email that needs answering, or dishes that needs to be washed, or kids that needs to have things done. Okay, so unless you prioritize your life and say that this time is what I use for work, this is the time I use for family, this is the time I use for myself, because you also need time for yourself, you're going to start feeling overwhelmed and overworked and just spiraling out of control. The thing with time is that there's only 24 hours in a day. So it's a very valuable commodity, but we tend to overlook that and throw our time and our minutes in the water. We'll have people dropping by unexpectedly, and instead of saying to them, listen, sorry, I really don't have time right now for a visit, let's schedule it ahead and put it into your schedule, because it is important to actually visit with people, then you're going to lose out on that time. So you need to place a value on your own time, and you need to make it important, right? If you have a doctor's appointment at the time that friend just pops in unannounced, you are going to tell him, I'm sorry, but I've got to go to the doctor, I can't visit right now. And it's going to be completely acceptable that you have to go. So once we've prioritized our life and the things that we feel is important to us, prioritize that as just important as, say, a doctor's visit, then it's so much easier to say no to interruptions and unplanned and unexpected events that we do have the power to say no to. So what you need to do is you need to make a list. Sit down, make a list of your day or your week, and be very specific. Detail it down to the last email you need to send, food you need to cook, the house that needs to be cleaned, the kids that needs to be dropped off or picked up, or homework that needs to be done, deadlines, work. going for a haircut, whatever is on your list for this week, write it down and make it detailed. And what you want to do is, once you have that list, you want to have a look at it and delete items that doesn't serve you, and those would be things that your life will be the same whether you do them or you don't do them. It's not going to make a huge difference to you if those things don't get done. Okay, so those are unimportant things. They're taking up time. They're usually things we like kind of do, and it feels like we're getting things done, but it's unimportant. Okay, so delete those. Then you want to look for items that you can delegate. Is there things that you can ask your secretary to do, or ask your kids to do, or have your husband chip in, or anything in those lines, or you hire somebody, outsource those items? If you can do that, then that will also make your load lighter. So now you're going to be left with a list of a couple of things, and you need to go and decide which are very important to you. Don't leave out things that you like or love doing. Okay, so if you like working in the garden, don't outsource garden work. That's what you love to do. So do that. Make time for the things that you love to do. So once you've now have your list and you know what your important things is that you really want to do and really need to do, and nobody else can do them, you need to take those items and schedule them into your calendar. Make them as important as a doctor's appointment. And the rest that just, there's always things that need to be done that you can't outsource or you can't delete. Those things will be less and manageable. So schedule those important things. And it should make the world of difference to your day and feeling in control. Once you've scheduled them into your calendar, you know, I'm doing that important thing at that time, and we're not going to allow any interruptions during that time. So now that you know how to prioritize your life, I wanted to just give you a heads up. I'm working on a time management and prioritization workshop. So there is a form in the description box. If you send that through to me, fill that in, send that through to me, I will let you know as soon as we go live on this workshop and how you can sign up for it. So until next time, live your life your way.